I don't like what I see in the mirror. I'm a 44-year-old Indian man that is out of shape, that is lacking discipline, lacking energy. And if I continue on this path, I will eventually have issues like diabetes and heart attacks. I know it's easy to gain weight when you're in an Indian environment. We have so much tasty food and we don't have a particular good diet that we follow, and we have work stress, we have life stress, so many things coming up, we have social events we need to stick to. All these things cause us to have a really poor diet, nutrition, and then we end up gaining weight and becoming unfit. But now I've decided I'm going to change my life. I'm going to lose weight and I'm going to become a much better, fitter version of myself. In this video, I'm going to share 5 reasons why I decided to lose weight at 44 years old. I'm going to lose 10 kg weight and get into the best shape of my life. So let's look at the first reason. Reason number one is the lack of energy. When I wake up, it's like feeling tired. You feel like again going back to sleep or sleeping longer. Even I need to take naps in between, like in the afternoon or evenings, because I feel tired because of this excess weight. There's also brain fog. When I wake up, then I don't feel like fresh. I need some time before I can concentrate on anything that I do, on the work that I do. That's another problem. It also feels like lacking the energy when you're going to work. You don't feel like going to work. That's another issue that I face. Even when I get sufficient amount of sleep, but when I wake up, you still feel like tired because of this excess weight and the food that you're eating, the quality of food that you're eating, you don't feel good. That's a problem that I face. Now I had gotten into shape a few years back, like in 2017, around 9-10 years ago. I was in pretty decent shape. I had lost like 10-12 kgs of weight and I used to look pretty good at that time. But then slowly I gained weight back again because of several issues, like COVID came and I could not attend the gym regularly as I used to. That was a problem. Then I faced a few injuries on my back and I had to slow down because of that as well. Then there were many issues at work and life with some stress as well, whether it came to work and in life as well, there were many issues coming up. In the last few years, I had to become a caretaker as well, taking care of my family member who was really ill. So I was spending a lot of time taking care of them. So I could not focus on my own health and food. I would eat anything that I would get just to survive and get through. I would also stress eat because of the huge stress that I had. So all these were the reasons that caused me to gain all of this weight and become out of shape. Reason number two is I don't like what I see in the mirror. So as I showed you the pictures earlier, I used to be in pretty good shape a few years back. I had done a lot of effort, discipline to get in that shape, and I used to feel pretty confident and good. But now I don't feel confident. When I'm wearing clothes, I need to wear loose clothes. I cannot wear fit clothes because it feels like awkward if I wear. I feel like people will watch my tummy and stuff like that. Even when I'm going to any function and all, I prefer not to get into pictures, taking photos and stuff. I try to stay as far away as possible because I feel awkward in that. There was a recent incident that I can share with you. I was going swimming. One of my cousins, he invited me to a public swimming pool and I went there, but then I had kept my t-shirt on to get into the pool. But then one of the members informed to me that you cannot wear the t-shirt, you'll need to remove it to get into the pool. So that was pretty embarrassing for me. I was finding it awkward to remove the t-shirt and I was uncomfortable with my body at the time. So incidents like these also make me uncomfortable, and that's one of the reasons I want to lose this weight. Reason number three is I need to improve my discipline. Right now I eat anything, whatever I want, whether it's a regular food, whether it's chips, whether it's cola, it's soft drinks, chips, whatever I want to eat at any time. I've completely lost my routine, and that is one of the reasons I've gotten out of shape. So I need to get that discipline back. There was a time where I was very good with discipline in my childhood. I was good in my studies and discipline, even in my work. So I've been working like 18 plus, 20 plus years as a software developer. I've been good in my work, good in following routines and disciplines, and that gave me a lot of success. But I've lost it, especially for this eating and fitness, and that's what I need to get back into this discipline and the routine. if you are like me, Indian who is above 40 years of age, what has been your biggest struggle when it comes to losing weight? Let me know in the comments and I'll be happy to check your story as well. Reason number 4 is I want a better, healthier future. I am now 44 years old. As we keep on aging, there are a lot of issues. We increase the risk of so many things, especially in India. We are considered like the diabetes capital of the world. We have so many people who are diabetic, pre-diabetic. We have people having so much of heart issues, high blood pressure issues. Now, thanks to God, I don't have those issues now. But if I continue on this path, it keeps building over the years and there will be a time when I'll be facing this issue. So I want to avoid that. I want to lower that risk as much as possible to have a happy, healthy life for myself, and I can live with my family members, help my family members as long as possible. So the best way to do that is to lower your weight, get fitter. That reduces a lot of risk in all these areas. I've seen several of my families, friends, relatives, not only old but younger people in their 30s, 40s, 50s also facing so many issues and even death or worse with these issues that is caused because of a lot of weight, like heart issues, having bypass surgeries, having diabetes, not being able to eat foods, not being able to move around well, having joint issues, pain issues, back pain, neck pain. So many issues are there just at such a young age. So it's going to get worse and worse. So I don't want to end up in that situation. So that's one of the reasons that motivates me to start losing weight. And reason number 5 is I want to be able to help others, maybe even build a community of like 40 plus Indian people, Indian men who are facing the same issues. If I can help at least one person who is in the same boat like me, if my journey, if my successes, my failures, if they can use that to learn and improve their life, lose weight, get fit, reduce all these issues that they have, and be able to spend longer, healthier lives with their family and friends. If I can help even one person, that would be like what would be motivation for me. So that's a reason I want to be able to do this and show to other people that it is possible as an Indian man. It is possible as someone who is 40 plus years old. You can lose weight, you can become fitter, and you don't need to do anything super extra to be able to do this. You can do this following a regular Indian lifestyle. So that is my motivation. That is my one of my reasons to do this. Now do check my next video where I'll be sharing my exact 90-day plan, what I'm going to be doing for the next 90 days to lose this 10 kg of weight. So I'll give my entire strategy, what I'm going to do when it comes to following my diet, what it comes to my exercise. Basically, I'll be following an Indian diet. I will not be counting calories. I will be eating regular Indian food and I will not be going to the gym. So I'll be losing weight, or I plan to lose weight doing all of these things without going to any extremes, without spending too much time on my fitness. But I will be getting fit. So this entire thing, I will share my entire strategy in the next video.